Just when we thought the allegations surrounding Diddy couldn't get any worse, Beyoncé and Jennifer Lopez have also been dragged into the spotlight for their involvement in shady operations. It's said that Beyoncé got pulled into this world by Jay-Z, and she's been actively involved ever since. As for J-Lo, she knew all about Diddy's illegal activities while they were together, but instead of reporting him to the authorities, she chose to join in and help him cover up one of his crimes. They've been skating under the radar for years, but with the recent RICO charges against Diddy, filed by his victims, and the ongoing thorough police investigation, the truth is starting to emerge. It seems like Beyoncé and J-Lo are on the brink of being exposed in a big way. All right, folks, as many of you are likely aware, the internet has been buzzing with talk about Diddy for months now, following accusations of serious misconduct and trafficking. Just a few days ago, federal agents stormed his properties, reportedly finding substantial evidence. However, Diddy isn't going down without a fight. He's in talks with the authorities, offering information about others in the industry who might be involved in illegal activities. In exchange, he hopes to secure his own freedom. Now, it's uncertain how the negotiations for this deal unfolded, because Beyoncé and J-Lo have been implicated, and they're pulling out all the stops to ensure their connection to Diddy's crimes stays under wraps. In fact, there's been recent gossip suggesting that J-Lo is already feeling the pressure, and she's reached out to a lawyer to assist her with the ongoing police inquiries because she's terrified of facing jail time. The rumor mill churned out a blind item that hinted at J-Lo's anxiety, stating, "The A-list celebrity with everything to lose has enlisted legal help to address a statement she provided to the police 2 decades ago, Jennifer Lopez." And for those who might be unaware of the police statement referenced in this blind item, it harks back to the incident involving J-Lo and her then-boyfriend, Diddy, which unfolded in '99. The whole ordeal took place at a New York club where J-Lo, Diddy, and the entire Bad Boy Entertainment squad had gathered to celebrate the release of Shine's latest studio album. Everything seemed to be going smoothly until Diddy got into a heated exchange with a man known as Matthew Allen, aka Scar, after he accidentally spilled his drink on him. Scar didn't take kindly to this and began hurling insults at Diddy. In response, Diddy threw his money at Scar like confetti, adding to the tension in the room. There were also reports suggesting that Scar retaliated by tossing stacks of cash back at Diddy, but you get the picture. It was a testosterone-fueled showdown with both men vying for dominance. The situation escalated, resulting in gunfire with one shot allegedly fired from Diddy's firearm. 3 club-goers were injured, including a woman who was struck in the face. J-Lo and Diddy swiftly fled the scene in their '99 Lincoln Navigator, but their getaway was cut short when they ran a red light and were apprehended by the police. Upon inspection, authorities discovered something illegal in the trunk of their vehicle. They were subsequently arrested and spent the next 14 hours in a cell. During their time in custody, reports suggest J-Lo was inconsolable, crying unintelligibly and sobbing uncontrollably. The charges were eventually dropped after they posted bail, but an intriguing twist emerged. Shine took the blame for Diddy, asserting that he was the one who fired the shot that evening. Rumors circulated that Diddy allegedly compensated Shine with $1 million to shoulder the blame, promising to support his family while he served time. However, the plot thickens because initial assumptions pointed to Diddy sneaking the gun into the club, yet it turns out it was J-Lo who was responsible. This revelation shed light on a pattern of J-Lo covering for Diddy over the years. Unfortunately, this time, it resulted in someone being shot in the face. The same woman who later shared her account of the incident on TikTok, corroborating the details.
I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery, to take the in my face with a 9mm hollow point, call the cop. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the... I've said it all this time.
Adding to all the confusion, there are talks going around that Beyoncé and Jay-Z might be mixed up in Diddy's shady business. Seems like Jay-Z and Diddy have been doing stuff together, and Beyoncé got tangled up in it after marrying Jay-Z. At first, people thought Beyoncé didn't know what was going on and was innocent, but now, sources say she knows what's up with Jay-Z possibly facing trouble after Diddy. It's said she's getting ready to split up with Jay-Z before things get worse. They say she wants to keep the divorce quiet until Jay-Z is arrested. Some folks even claim they heard from someone close to Beyoncé that this is why she's been rushing to release so much stuff lately. She's dropped albums, gone on tours, made a movie, and now has a new hair care line all in under 2 years. That's not like Beyoncé, who usually takes her time with things. It looks like she's trying to make as much money as she can before something happens that might mess up her career. Beyoncé seems to be putting money first right now, above everything else, to protect herself in case things go south.
So they together, but they living separate. And part of the reason why they have already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay-Z can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to ask Jason Lee. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, "Oh, the Carters have been separated for some time. They built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah." Now, before all this happens, we may get another tour. We may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows. She was ready to leave him years ago, but the industry it's different. And I don't want to say it's an Illuminati contract, because I don't know how the Illuminati get down. I really don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you and say I do. But essentially, she's been stuck.
Apart from leaving Jay, Beyoncé is determined to spill whatever she knows about him to the authorities. Her main goal is to appear as innocent as possible throughout all of this, ensuring she doesn't face any backlash once everything settles. We all know Beyoncé prioritizes her reputation above everything else, so it's not really surprising. Never did I imagine Beyoncé and J-Lo would be tangled up in such a mess, but it goes to show how shady these celebrities can be behind closed doors, despite their public personas. People have their own opinions on the matter. Like one person said, Beyoncé is also in on it, trying to wash her dirty hands clean by leaving Jay. It's pathetic. These are the people generations looked up to. Another pointed said, no one can control J-Lo. She's a bossy narcissist. Regardless of whatever she did, she is to blame. That poor woman being shot is bad enough. How did she even survive? Peace and love to the victim. Now, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Beyoncé and J-Lo's involvement with the authorities? Do you believe they're as innocent as they claim? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out this other messy video by clicking here.